Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making an incredible cornbread that you can make faster than you can even get the turkey ready to put in the oven. So if you need a cornbread this holiday season for your stuffing, or you just want to serve a square of cornbread to your guests, this is the recipe to make. It is quick, it is easy, it is delicious. But before we get started, I would like you to click that notification button so you can become a subscriber and not miss any of my tips or videos because they're awesome. All right. So this cornbread I make all the time, even 5 minutes before I want to serve or think about what I want to serve, I'll throw a cornbread in. It takes 20 minutes to bake, faster to mix it than bake it. Honest. All right. So this is the two bowl method. This is a quick bread because there's no yeast in it. It uses chemical leaveners like baking powder. I've preheated my oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've sprayed a 9-inch square, it doesn't have to be Pyrex, pan with nonstick cooking spray. You can butter it, oil it, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to whisk together my dry ingredients. I'm going to whisk together some wet ingredients. I'm going to put them together. Boom, you have cornbread batter. All right, so in my big bowl, I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add 1 cup of yellow cornmeal or any cornmeal you have. Now, you can't make bread just with cornmeal. You really need some sort of a flour that has gluten-forming proteins in it, or else it'll be super, super dense, unless you like a super, super dense cornbread. But usually you do need a little something from the wheat flour, the wheat plant, like wheat flour. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, get that in there, whisk it up. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I like mine a little sweet, so I add 2.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar. It's not too sweet, it's perfect. It's perfect for a stuffing or just a buttery side to your meal, holiday meal, whatever it is. I'm going to whisk that up, putting it aside. All right, now, in here, I have 1 egg. These are my liquid ingredients. 1/4 cup of oil, vegetable oil, any type of oil you want. It could be coconut oil, it could be anything you want. I'm using canola oil, but you use what you want to use. 1 cup of milk, any type of milk, all right? If you have a lactose problem, you can use lactate milk, whatever you want to use. Get that egg beaten up in there. That's it. Get your dry ingredients back. Get rid of the whisk because we really don't want to overmix this. That's the one thing about quick breads. You want them to be barely mixed, sort of like a pancake batter. So we're going to add our wet into our dry. Some people add the dry into the wet. I am doing it the other way around because I find it easier to mix in. And with a rubber spatula, I'm just going to mix it in. It's not folding. I'm just trying to mix it in. And you'll see your baking powder actually start forming carbon dioxide because it's double acting, right? So it hits wet ingredients and starts creating carbon dioxide bubbles. And then in the oven, the heat of the oven will actually create that second set of carbon dioxide bubbles. So we're just going to mix it till it's combined. I just don't want to see any flour or dry ingredients. And then we're going to put it into our pan and we're going to bake it. And we're going to have it be ready in about 20 to 22 minutes. You want to do this right before dinner, all right? Because that's a heavy bowl. You want to do it right before dinner, right before you're going to serve whatever you're going to serve. This is also great with chili. I've done this with chili. Any type of a meal. If you like cornbread, this is awesome. If you want to make a few of these for your stuffing, for your turkey, or for your side dish, it's amazing. We're just going to spread this out. And I can feel my carbon dioxide. I can feel it's sort of fluffy in there. And we're just going to spread it evenly. We're going to bake it for 20 to 22 minutes until it's golden brown. Look how beautiful my cornbread came out. It's piping hot and ready for butter or ready to be cooled down and used for a beautiful stuffing for anything you want to stuff for Thanksgiving, for any holiday in the future. So I hope you make this cornbread. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you become a subscriber. Till next time.